Yeah. morning and welcome to the 140th Cottey College Commencement. You may be seated. Greetings to all faculty and staff, family members and guests who may be joining us in person or via the live stream, and most importantly, members of the graduating class. As Cottey College's president, it is my great pleasure to officially welcome you to the 2024 commencement ceremony. I bring you all warm and heartfelt greetings today as we gather to celebrate the most exciting day of the academic year. I am pleased to welcome the members of the platform party this morning, Dr. Jack Ewing, Vice Chair of Cottey's Board of Trustees, Kathy Moss, President of the International Chapter of the P.E.O. Sisterhood, and Dr. Barbara Mystic, our honored speaker. Dr. Carla McCain, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Dean of the Faculty, also joins me on the platform. Our speakers have come from across the country to join us today for this momentous event, and I thank them on behalf of the entire Cottey community. Commencement is a time of reflection. It's a time of anticipation, and it's a time of great celebration. Graduating students, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration, I extend to you our most sincere congratulations. We are so proud of your accomplishments, and we look forward to your future achievements. You are the reason we gather here this morning, and we welcome you to this ceremony designed to honor and celebrate your achievements. And now, I am so pleased to introduce you to our student speaker, Chloe Bolin. Chloe is graduating today with a BA in Women, Gender, and Sexuality Studies and minors in French and Francophone Studies and English Literature. Chloe's accomplishments include serving as president of Cottey's French Club for 2 years, and she served as president of Sigma Tau Delta during this past academic year. Chloe has also participated in a number of leadership immersions through the Saren Betts Institute. As a student, Chloe has worked on campus in our business office for several years. Following graduation, we are very pleased that Chloe has accepted a full-time position at the college. Her colleagues in the business office, where she will be employed, describe Chloe as a quick learner, trustworthy, and fun. Graduates and friends, I present to you Ms. Chloe Bolin.
Hello, everyone. So, in 1977, Adrienne Rich, a famous feminist theorist and writer, gave the convocation speech for Douglas College, a small women's college similar to Cottey. In this speech, titled Claiming an Education, Rich talks about the importance of women's education and encourages students to take an active role in their own learning. When we think of graduating, we often think of it in terms of getting our degrees or receiving our diplomas. However, as Rich argues, these terms suggest a certain level of passivity. And rather than using terms like get or receive, she encourages students to think of their education as something that they claim. To claim something means to take it as a rightful owner. And as Rich says, the difference between getting and receiving is the difference between, quote, acting and being acted upon. And for women, it can literally mean the difference between life and death, end quote. This difference in activity and passivity alters the way that we see ourselves and our accomplishments. We didn't just get through our college careers, we conquered our college careers. As the class of 2024, I strongly believe that we have claimed our education, claimed our degrees. For those of us who came to Cottey in the fall of 2020, we began our college experiences during a time of great uncertainty. We learned to navigate the intricacies of normal college life, like getting adjusted to sweet living, finding our footing in difficult courses, or accepting that just because you can go get ice cream in the middle of the night now doesn't necessarily mean that you should. But we also had to navigate all of these new things during a global pandemic, which meant learning how to stay awake during 8 a.m. Zoom classes, figuring out how to communicate with just our eyes visible, and trying to make friends while staying safe. In the face of this adversity, we continued succeeding in our college careers, writing our papers, reading our textbooks, and learning to think critically in a way we might not ever have done before. The fact that we're here today, nervously and excitedly awaiting our diplomas, is a testament to our hard work and proof that even when we struggled, stumbled, or fell flat on our faces, we continued to get back up and keep pushing. Of course, as industrious as we are, we could not have made it here today without the copious amounts of support, and I would like to take a moment to thank everyone who has supported us through these 2 to 4 years of education. First, to all of the family members who encouraged us, helped provide for us, or listened to us complain about people you've never met before, thank you. To all of the faculty here at Cottey who pushed us to be better, supported us as we struggled, and forgave us for every incoherent 4 a.m. paper that you had to read, thank you. To all of the Cottey staff members, thank you for listening to us ramble about projects, for checking in on us in the darker moments, and for always giving us a smile when we needed it. To every P.E.O. and Cottey alum who befriended us, encouraged us, and kept us fed during study marathons, thank you. And finally, to all of my friends here who are graduating today, and all of those that I get to watch graduate in the coming years, thank you for every midnight snack run, every word of encouragement, and every time that we spent hours procrastinating on assignments that we should have just gotten done in the first place. I know that today will be a day of frantic celebration, of hectic moving out of the places that we've lived for years, and of course, many tearful goodbyes. But I hope that we will all remember to be proud of ourselves, to be proud of all the hard work and effort, to be proud of every paper, every exam, and every discussion post, even the ones that we weren't proud of when we turned them in. We should be proud of ourselves and each other for claiming our education. And as we go our separate ways today, please take time to savor the fact that we did this. We claimed our degrees. We earned our seat at the table of academics. We are not here because of good luck or happenstance. We are here because we deserve it. In closing, I am so proud of all of us, and I cannot wait to see what we claim next. Thank you.
Thank you, Chloe, for your thoughtful insights and reflections. I am now pleased to introduce the Vice Chair of the Cottey College Board of Trustees, Dr. Jack Ewing.
Graduates, I bring you greetings from the Cottey College Board of Trustees. Our current board chair, Georgianne Douglas, is not able to be with us today, and she asked me as the board chair-elect to represent her and the rest of the board. It is a distinct honor for us to congratulate you on behalf of the Board of Trustees of Cottey College on this very, very special occasion. Some of you knew from a very early age that you were going to graduate from college. Others of you never dreamed that that would be possible. A few of you may have planned on actually coming to Cottey College, but for many of you, you may not even have known about Cottey College. But here you are, ready to walk across this stage and receive your diploma. What an amazing accomplishment. Well done. You no doubt have heard the phrase, reach for the stars. As a Cottey Comet, you have seen many stars and have been prepared to reach for them. You are ready. You are moving into a time of possibility, of creating and realizing dreams, of facing challenges and learning from them. You are stepping into the unknown, which can be a bit scary, but Cottey has given you the foundation to meet the future head on, to have a vision for your future, to overcome obstacles, to continue to learn and to grow. As you reach for the stars, your journey of learning and changing will continue. Over the coming years, your goals will likely evolve and change. You will then reach for new stars. Rest assured, you have the tools to become what you want to be. In alignment with the college's vision statement, your entire curriculum and student life activities here at Cottey College have been grounded in the three guiding threads of leadership, social responsibility, and global awareness. The years you have spent here at Cottey have provided you with the necessary experiences to be significant contributing members of a global society, living your life to its fullest potential and achieving your aspirations. The volunteers who serve with me on the Board of Trustees are all dedicated to the mission of providing women with an exceptional education. We are so proud of each of you, and we wish you the very best in all your future endeavors. Cottey has prepared you not only to see the stars, but to reach out and to grab them. We can't wait to see which ones you reach out to in your lives. Again, congratulations.
Thank you, Jack, for joining us today and for all that you and the Cottey Board of Trustees do for our college. Before I introduce you to the president of the international chapter of the P.E.O. Sisterhood, I'd like to share that the Sisterhood has graciously provided all students with a graduation gift today, a copy of the book, The Life of Virginia Alice Cottey Stockard. These gifts were given to our students during commencement rehearsal earlier this week. Students, or soon-to-be graduates, if you did not pick yours up then, you can pick it up in the art gallery along with your diploma at the end of the ceremony. It is now my pleasure to introduce you to Kathy Moss.
Well, good morning. It's such a pleasure to be here with you on this special day, and greetings to all of our Cottey graduates, class of 2024. All of the families, Dr. Niles and the Cottey dignitaries, and the entire Cottey community. I am Kathy Moss, president of the international chapter of the P.E.O. Sisterhood. Class of 2024, you did it. And I know that it feels tremendous to be right here in this very special moment in your life. The entire P.E.O. Sisterhood joins me in offering congratulations to your accomplishment. The P.E.O. tagline is where women motivate, educate, and celebrate women. It has been our privilege to be part of your amazing college experience. Your star is shining very brightly. As I was writing my greeting, I realized that commencement is one of those words that has two well-defined definitions. The first is a ceremony where degrees or diplomas are conferred on graduating students. That is exactly what we are celebrating with you today. And I hope you remember your commencement ceremony and exactly how you feel right now, forever. It not only culminates 4 years of scholarly pursuits in growing into a citizen of the world, you know that your Cottey education has you well prepared and ready for tomorrow, next year, and beyond. The second commencement definition is the beginning. It let us commence or begin. Your life as a Cottey graduate commences right now. Now go ahead, give yourself a mental or physical pat on the back. Turn, smile, wave to your families and friends. You have earned this celebration. Your degree, coupled with your mighty effort in personal fortitude, allows you to commence and flourish. As a P.E.O. member, I know the value of a Cottey education, and I believe in each of you, and I know that whatever you choose to do, your future is bright. And let's talk about your next adventure. Many of us think of an adventure as your Cottey trip to Europe or maybe spring break in Florida, and those events do provide special memories. But what about what happens every single day? Your adventure starts right now, and I, of course, have some suggestions. Be ambitious. Travel. Take a risk. Become a P.E.O. We would love to have you in the sisterhood. Pursue your next degree. Engage in serving others. Love joyfully. Always speak sweetly to yourself, and never compare yourself to others, and especially be kind whenever possible. The whole world is waiting for fabulous you. Graduates, commence your adventure with joy and confidence. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy, for being here to represent the P.E.O. Sisterhood. We are consistently grateful for the support of so many P.E.O. sisters who positively impact our students' experiences at Cottey. Next, I'm very pleased to introduce our esteemed speaker for today's commencement, Dr. Barbara Mistick. Since 2019, Dr. Mistick has been the president of the National Association of Independent Colleges and Universities, or NICU. She is a visionary leader who has worked with Congress and the executive branch in her role at NICU to develop policies for our nation's college students. She expanded the mission of NICU to secure institutional aid along with student aid to ensure private nonprofit colleges and universities were treated equitably when Congress distributed $77 billion in higher education emergency relief funds during the COVID-19 pandemic. After the pandemic, she rallied the higher education community around efforts to double the Pell Grant Maximum Award, resulting in increases in the federal budgets for both fiscal year 22 and fiscal year 23, the largest increases seen since 2009. Not only has she had a successful 30-year career in the public, private, and nonprofit sectors, she has been an educator and leader at institutions such as Wilson College in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, where she served as president from 2011 to 2019, and where she was granted the title of President Emerita in 2023. Prior to her appointment at Wilson, she was the director of the Carnegie Library of Pittsburgh. She has had a distinguished career as a professor, entrepreneur, published author, and national leader. As our very honored guest and 2024 speaker of Cottey College's 140th commencement, please warmly welcome Dr. Barbara Mistick.
Hello, class of 2024. Congratulations, and thank you for the wonderful welcome. And thank you, President Niles, for the generous introduction, and thank you to Chloe Boland for representing your class with enthusiasm and honor. And thank you, Dr. Ewing. No doubt today's graduation brings great pride to all Cottey College trustees. First and foremost, I bring greetings from Cottey College's independent sector college colleagues. The United States of America is a nation of college towns and communities just like yours. And they all these communities together will graduate over 1.2 million students this commencement season. Together, you represent our nation's future. I also want to express my deepest gratitude to Cottey College for providing an environment where gender injustice is not something that you are reminded of each day. A community where students have the opportunity to learn, to grow, and flourish. Cottey's commitment to empowering students to lead lives of significance and purpose is evident in the accomplishments of the graduates sitting here today. I have no doubt that each of you will continue to make a positive impact on the world. Graduates, you are incredibly fortunate to be graduating from a learning environment envisioned by Virginia Alice Cottey and supported by the P.E.O. Sisterhood. What an honor to celebrate with Kathy Moss, President of the International Chapter of the P.E.O. Sisterhood. Graduates, each of you will now be able to enjoy the great privilege that a college education affords, thanks to those gathered here today and that you honored last evening during the capping ceremony. They're here today to celebrate your success, your family, your friends, the Cottey trustees, faculty, administrators, and staff. But don't worry, graduates. All of us assembled here today know that graduations are all about you, the graduate. But looking around, they are also about those who have supported you and those who have gone before you. They are the ones who created the privilege you enjoy today. That privilege is what makes this a joyous day and a weighty day. For you, because you now have your special Cottey degree and this amazing network of P.E.O. to support you, have become privileged, no matter your background, no matter what challenges you've had to overcome, to be here today. Your degree and the experiences that you have had here is a privilege. Remember to call on the strengths that you have found here when you need them in a world that might not show the same acceptance or when you are called to share your privilege with others. As we gather here today, I am reminded of a story that has left a lasting impression on me, one that highlights the profound impact that kindness and compassion can have on both individuals and communities. Several years ago, I had the privilege of working alongside the beloved Fred Rogers, known to many as Mr. Rogers, who was recently portrayed by Tom Hanks in a Hollywood movie about Fred's life and the impact that he had on the world. While his television show, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, was beloved by millions, it was his genuine kindness and his unwavering dedication to promoting the well-being of children and families that truly set him apart. You might think it is somewhat shameless of me to share a story about Fred Rogers today. I must admit that I know most graduates quickly forget who their graduation speaker was. So I'm hoping that while you might forget me, hopefully you will recall what I learned from Mr. Rogers. Growing up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, we all knew Fred Rogers. His TV show was produced at a public television affiliate in Pittsburgh. And as it happened, my family lived in the same neighborhood as Fred's family. And once we encountered Fred shopping for his trademark blue tennis shoes in our neighborhood shoe store. My eldest daughter, who was around 6 at the time, was so starstruck that she could barely work up the courage to say hello. And when she did greet Fred, he couldn't have been more gracious. He asked her name, and he took a lot of time talking to her for so long that the sales clerk waiting on Fred abandoned him for another shopper. Many years later, when I was a mid-career professional running an entrepreneurship center for women entrepreneurs, and several years into the process of getting my doctorate and contemplating an academic career, I found myself being courted for a job by the president of Mr. Rogers' production company. He wanted me to leave my teaching position and the center I was running to come and work with Fred on an initiative to introduce girls to the importance of math and science. I said no. It felt to me like a career step backwards. And while I respected Mr. Rogers and his deep commitment to children and families, I was focused on the next career step up. It was literally a year later, after they had created a relationship with Carnegie Mellon University for the center Fred envisioned, that I somewhat reluctantly agreed to meet with Fred. My interview with Fred did little to persuade me to take the opportunity seriously. Midway through the interview, Fred took on the voice of one of his puppet characters, King Friday, and proceeded to finish the interview as though I had entered his neighborhood of make-believe. I recall feeling uncertain about how the interview ended. All I knew was that I left the interview smiling at what a delightful conversation it was, and uncertain if it had really been a job interview. Now, trust me, career services does nothing to prepare you for an interview when a grown man who would be your boss becomes the character of a puppet mid-interview. But when I got home that evening, my girls were so excited about my interview with Mr. Rogers that I began to look at the opportunity in a different light. I started to think about how much fun it would be to work with someone so creative, someone who had a mission to change the world and a platform to make it happen. Once I opened my mind to the opportunity to think differently about the next steps in my career, suddenly the prospects of working at Carnegie Mellon University and with Fred and his production company became very compelling. Working with Mr. Rogers changed the path of my career, and it taught me lessons I'll never forget. The first thing I learned was that, first and foremost, Fred was always about the other person. He always made time for his young fans. He made anyone he spoke with feel valued. I remember one particular instance when a young fan was expressing her fear about starting a new school. In response, Fred took the time to reassure her that she was capable of facing any challenge that came her way. His words of encouragement not only provided comfort to that young girl, but also served as a reminder to me of the power of empathy and compassion in our interactions with others. The second thing I learned was that if you love what you are doing, it isn't work. It becomes your calling, your passion, and you want to do it until the day that you die. Fred died while I was at Family Communications, and in the last days, the team he had worked with for over 30 years didn't want to burden him with his fan mail. But he insisted, and literally, on the day he died, he penned a letter to a fan. As you embark on this next chapter of your lives, I would like to share 3 important takeaways that I hope will guide you in your journey. First, embrace authenticity. Just as Mr. Rogers encouraged us to embrace who we are, flaws and all, I urge you to stay true to yourselves and never be afraid to let your authentic selves shine. The world needs you to exercise your privilege, so share your unique perspectives, your talents, and voices now more than ever. Second, practice and take the time to truly listen to others. Seek to understand their experiences and extend kindness and compassion wherever you go. By fostering empathy in your interactions, you have the power to build bridges, cultivate meaningful connections, and create positive change in the world. And third, pursue lifelong learning. Remember that learning is a lifelong journey, and opportunities for growth and discovery are endless. Approach each new experience with curiosity and an open mind, and never stop seeking knowledge and wisdom in all its forms. Take it from me, career detours can end up opening doors you might not have envisioned. Think twice when opportunities to have fun and work with good people on an important mission come your way. In closing, I want to once again congratulate today's graduates on your remarkable achievements. As you go forth from Cottey College, may you carry with you the lessons learned, the friendships forged, and the memories cherished during your time here on campus. And may you continue to embody the spirit of kindness, empathy, and lifelong learning that defines this institution. Congratulations, class of 2024. The world awaits your brilliance, your compassion, and your boundless potential. Go forth and make your mark on the world in the way that only you can. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Barbara, for being with us today and sharing your inspiring experiences and guidance with our graduates. Now, as is our tradition, I would like to acknowledge the Cottey alumni whose family members are in the 2024 graduating class, those receiving either associate's or bachelor's degrees. Would the Cottey alumni with family members graduating today please stand and be recognized? Cottey alumni? There they are. Thank you very much. I would also like to acknowledge any P.E.O. members who are in the auditorium today. Could you please stand and be recognized as well? While this day is all about our graduates, it is also a celebration for all of those who have supported our graduates through their college experience. Parents and guardians, I know how much this day means to you, how you have taken this journey along with your Cottey student, supporting them through difficulties and celebrating their successes. I joyfully attended my son's college graduation last May and anticipate my daughter's May 2025 graduation, so I can especially relate to how you are feeling today as your child prepares to launch into the world. Graduates, your family members have given you time, resources, love, and support. Let's thank them for their many contributions. Similarly, your dedicated faculty and staff members at Cottey have provided you with the educational experiences needed to create the incredible futures you have before you. Please recognize and thank them with your applause. The late author Nora Ephron said, "Your education is a dress rehearsal for a life that is yours to lead." Graduates, you will continue to grow, adapt, and change as you leave Cottey's campus, taking with you the knowledge, skills, and experiences gained here and applying them in ways distinctive to your goals and dreams. You should feel permitted to dream big, live fully, try and try again, while you determine how to use your skills to their greatest effect. As the late actor George Burns said, "I look forward to the future because that's where I'm going to spend the rest of my life." That is your task today and each day going forward. While always acknowledging your past and appreciating your present, I hope you will keep striving to create a future for you and for all those around you that is useful, joyful, and meaningful. Seek out challenges that enable you to grow. Find the moments, people, and experiences that bring you joy, and determine the distinctive impact you wish to leave on those you love, on your community, your profession, and even on the world. You have so much to look forward to, and we are all excited for you to begin this wonderful adventure. You will soon be the newest members of the Cottey College Alumni Association. Regardless of where your next steps might lead, please know that you will always be part of the extended Cottey College family. We are so very proud of you and your many accomplishments. As your educational, professional, and personal journeys continue, we, your Cottey and P.E.O. families, will be enthusiastically cheering for you. And now, for the moment you have all been waiting for, the conferring of degrees. I'd like to invite Dr. Carla McCain, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Dean of the Faculty, to the microphone.
Will the candidates for Associate in Arts degree, Associate in Fine Arts degree, Associate in Science degree, Bachelor of Arts degree, and Bachelor of Science degree please rise? President Niles, those standing before you have successfully completed or will complete the course of study prescribed by the faculty of Cottey College for the Associate in Arts degree, Associate in Fine Arts degree, the Associate in Science degree, the Bachelor of Arts degree, or the Bachelor of Science degree, and I present them to you for the conferring of the degrees.
By the power and authority vested in me by the state of Missouri and the Cottey College Board of Trustees, and upon recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon you the Associate in Arts degree, Associate in Fine Arts degree, Associate in Science degree, Bachelor of Arts degree, and Bachelor of Science degree, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Please proceed to the platform.
Stella Elizabeth Cordray. Anna Genevieve Delamati. Heidi Catherine Faust. Savannah Elizabeth Remington. Victoria Rosas. Anna Elizabeth Sage. Isabella Sanders. Kylie Ariana Talbot. Michaela Wagner, Associate with Honors. Diran Akandiz. Kaylee Akiyama. Gabriela Nicole Bastidas. Magna cum laude. And Darren Akandides was cum laude. I just missed it. Apologies. Megan Elizabeth Bendick, cum laude. Haley Bingham. Chloe Mackenzie Bolin, summa cum laude. Lucia Abigail Morgan Burnett. Rocio Margaret Chuta Sakik. Sarah Helene Compton. Kaylee Morgan Criswell. Mariah Lynn Crutchfield, magna cum laude. Sienna Raven Thomas DeRoche. Chastity Marie Drew, summa cum laude. Lorna Jean Farmer. Kiana Minery Garcia, cum laude. Isabel Garcia. Madeline Ann Gates. Karina Jachu. Cache Garake, magna cum laude. Sada Natalie Grania Mirabales, magna cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Grover. Gideon Natalie Claire Hatt, summa cum laude. Greta Elaine Huntoft, magna cum laude. Madison Elizabeth Heider, cum laude. Selena Jimenez, cum laude. Lauren Catherine Johnson, cum laude. Lauren Rebecca Jones. Taylor Jordan, cum laude. Chloe Marie Kennedy, cum laude. Carol Ann Canarum, cum laude. Trinity Deanne Knox. Haley J. Lockwood Peterson, cum laude. Keegan Nicole Masterson. Natasha Carol McCaslin, cum laude. Alyssa Brianna Montoya. Mackenzie Rose Murdoch, cum laude. Hunter Lindley Myers. Virginia Lee Norden, cum laude. Emma Marie Nodick, summa cum laude. Marina Pedroso Paez, cum laude. Ariana Palencia, cum laude. Karina Alejandra Ramirez, cum laude. Lauren Ann Elise Shirley, magna cum laude. Sasha Mackenzie Smith, magna cum laude. Cameron Marie Somerville, summa cum laude. Mahala Dawn Swink. Zoe Saralyn Tedrow. Elizabeth Nicole Thomas, cum laude. Kiani Rose Tung. Brooke Alexandra Vickery. Natalie Vogel, summa cum laude. Alexis Ward. Jenna Brianne Wilson, magna cum laude. Katie Elizabeth Wright. Rebecca Colleen Wright. Caitlin McKenna Wyatt. Elsa Hope Yeager, cum laude. Caroline Kindling Little, magna cum laude.
Caroline Little is this year's president of the Student Government Association, and she will present the college with a gift from her class.
Good morning, everyone. As Dr. Niles mentioned, my name is Caroline Little, and I have had the pleasure of serving as the Student Government Association president this school year. Our graduating classes are so thankful for the knowledge, support, and experiences that we've gained in our time at Cottey, and we are honored to have the opportunity to give back to a place that has played such an important role in our lives. On behalf of the Cottey senior class, I would like to present Cottey with a gift of $850 to be directed to the Helen Lodge Memorial Scholarship Fund. And on behalf of the Cottey Student Government Association, I would like to present Cottey with a gift of $2,050 to be directed to the Ella Page Memorial Buddy Bench. With these gifts, we honor two incredible women who had such a love for Cottey and the amazing connections made here. Thank you and congratulations to the Cottey graduating class of 2024. Thank you.
Thank you, Caroline. I would like to sincerely thank you and the members of the Cottey senior class for your thoughtfulness and generosity toward Cottey College, specifically in memory of our beloved Helen Lodge and Ella Page. You and your classmates are forever leaving your mark on our college. Thank you. Now, Caroline, would you like to lead your classmates in the turning of the tassel tradition? I would like to invite everyone to join in the singing of May All of Your Dreams. The lyrics are located on the back of your program. Please stand as you are able.
May all of your dreams bloom like daisies in the sun. May you always have stars in your eyes. May you not stop running, not until your race is won. May you always have blue skies. A dream is something all your own to keep within your heart, to build on when you're glad or when your world's been torn apart. A dream is something all your own that no one else can steal. A dream is something you can make come real. May all of your dreams bloom like daisies in the sun. May you always have stars in your eyes. May you not stop running, not until your race is won. May you always have blue skies. Now you can share a laugh with any stranger you may meet. And you can share your money with a beggar on the street. But you can only share a dream when love has set it free. So please won't you share yours with me? May all of your dreams bloom like daisies in the sun. May you always have stars in your eyes. May you not stop running, not until your race is won. May you always have blue skies. May you always have blue skies.
I will now ask Natalie Vogel, newly minted Cottey alumna, to come forward to deliver the benediction. Please continue to stand as you are able for the benediction and remain standing for the singing of the alma mater, which will conclude our ceremony. Guests, when the singing has concluded, please remain at your seats until all faculty members and students have left the auditorium. Graduates, please do stop by the art gallery to pick up your diploma at the conclusion of the ceremony.
As you travel on this journey of life, do not lose sight of your goals. Remember this feeling of excitement and hopefulness. You made it to this moment, and you will make it to the next. This celebration is your proof. Don't forget it. So as you chase the next milestone through ups and downs, don't forget to appreciate the journey. The next milestone will be here before you know it. The world is waiting. Your dreams are there for the taking. Congratulations.
Thank you, and I would like to invite everyone to sing along with our recording of Cottey's alma mater. Again, the lyrics are located in the back of your program.
Hail to thee, our alma mater. Hail to thee, our Cottey dear. Our beacon bright, thy holy light shall protect us far and near. Thy daughters we shall be, and loyal to thee. We are proud to be a part of thee. Hail, Cottey Sea. Like a streamlet flowing onward to the ocean's mighty bed, our life shall be because of thee, and a worthy goal ahead. We'll sing